You very much, Jeremiah. Thank you very much. And blessed afternoon, everyone. For those of you who are in the United States of America, Jamaica, Trinidad, anywhere in the Caribbean, and blessed evening to every one of you that are in the UK. I know it's 7 p.m. over there already. I am Clifton David Ryan, as our host said this evening, and I would be presenting some information that I received just actually this month makes it 12 years since I received this information, and it has really impacted and changed my life. And what I want to do this evening is just share information with you. It changed my life. It could possibly change yours. I know you're here to hear about an opportunity, so let's get right into it. So I want to ask you a question this evening. How would you like to be paid for recommendations? It's a normal thing that we recommend good products and services every single day of our lives. But the question is, when we make these recommendations and persons actually go and patronize these different businesses, do we benefit from it? The person benefits from the product or service, the company benefits from additional revenue, but we who actually initiated that sale, we do not benefit. Would you like to benefit when you make recommendations? What about being paid for work that you did many years ago? In 2015, I introduced a good friend of mine to this company. 7 years later, he's now my biggest leg of business, produces a lot of revenue. I don't ever have to tell him about this business again, but I earn every single day from the work that he puts into this business. Would you like to be paid for work that you did 7 years ago? What about being paid while you sleep? And I'm not talking about security officers, right? You see some security officers, they get to sleep and they still get money. But I'm talking about you having a system in place that while you are in your bed sleeping, that system is working on your behalf because you would have put some kind of a structure in place, and now you generate income like what the wealthiest of the wealthy people do. Would you like to be paid while you sleep? Well, let me introduce you to a company that has been paying me and many others while we sleep. FM World. And FM World has branches all over the world. And today, I know we have quite a number of persons from the UK that are here. And if you have guests, we have guests that are from the UK. Our UK office happens to be one of our most established, biggest offices across the globe. So you are very much positioned in an awesome place. However, don't limit yourself to the UK, because just a couple of days ago, I was able to introduce a new friend to this company who was in Russia studying presently, but he lives in Oman, which is in the Emirates. So there is no limitation to where you can build this business. FM World is involved in network marketing and direct sales. And what this industry does actually removes us away from the conventional type of marketing and gives us a new a concept to work with, which is working so much for so many persons. Conventional marketing.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you changing the slides? Because on our end, we're still on the very first slide. So you might want to come out of the
Yes, I am
screen.
changing slides. So let me stop. Let me share again. And let me go right back to it. Hold on. Yep. I'm not sure why you were still seeing my first slide. Are you seeing the slides changing now?
Nope, we're still on the first slide. So you might want to just come out of the
very much interesting.
You might want to come out from the slideshow and just have them. Oh, now it's okay. Now it's good. Oh, it was yeah. Now it's on network marketing. You might want to just be out of the full screen view, just on this view, and just keep going through the slides on the left side. So they're changing for us too, because it looks like, okay, now it's on network marketing. Cool, it's changing now. Perfect.
Perfect. I'm not sure what the issue was there. All right, good. So we do not follow the conventional type of marketing where products are being manufactured, then goes to a national wholesaler or broker, then to a regional wholesaler, then to a retail store, then the consumer has access to the product. From point A to D, a lot of cost is adding up. Rental rates, insurance, staff, salaries, profit margins, shipping, advertising, etc. It is said that 85% of the final price paid by the consumer is really added up in this process. So FM World decided that we are going to go with direct sales, this model, that from the company, products get directly into the hands of the independent distributors, and we take the product out to the marketplace, eliminating a lot of cost, eliminating the middleman. Now, I've listened to an audio by a guy called Chris Widener, and he calls it the invisible profit system. And he says that network marketing takes the money out of the process of getting products into the marketplace and makes that same money available to the people. I'm certain you want to get some extra income, and you could definitely get it through this process here that I'm explaining to you this evening. Now, because of this business model that we use, we were quickly able to develop in several countries across the globe. So we have global success and over 2.5 million business partners across the globe to date. In some of the biggest and best countries across the globe, I have to add that. Now, another reason for our success is because of the focus our company puts on the production of the highest, best quality products. And our products range from home care to perfumes, to coffees and teas, makeup, cosmetics, and supplements, a very extensive range of products. We have one of the largest shopping clubs in the world, might I add, and you are having the opportunity this evening to become a member, be a part of this shopping club. Now, our flagship product or main product line is perfumes. So because of that, I want to give you some education on fragrances, because 9 out of 10 persons I speak with, they know the brands, they know what scents they like, they know the celebrities that endorse these brands, but they do not really understand the difference in quality of fragrances. So let me help you with that this evening. If you are new to this, fragrances are classed into 5 main categories based on the amount of oils that are actually in these fragrances and its entire composition. So you have eau fraiche, eau de cologne, eau de toilette, eau de parfum, and parfum. Now, eau fraiche is the lowest concentration. You get between 1 to 3% of the actual oils. The rest of the fragrance is alcohol and water. Then you have eau de cologne, between 2 to 4% of the oils, and the rest of the fragrance is alcohol and water. Eau de toilette or EDT, 5 to 15%, rest of the fragrance, again, alcohol and water. Eau de parfum, 15 to 20%, again, alcohol and water mixed in there. And parfum, which is French for perfume, 20% and above. The main difference, however, is that parfum or perfume has absolutely no water in it. All the other categories I mentioned, they do have a percentage of water. As a matter of fact, the very word EAU, it's French for water. So that tells you that there's a percentage of water in your fragrance. And if you have fragrances in front of you, on your dressing table, in your bag, in your car, if you're driving, listening to this, I mean, you could take that fragrance and check it for yourself, and you would see exactly what I'm saying to you here. Now, I know if you're new on this call, you maybe have never heard this information before, but this information, if you're deciding to make money with us, this information right here puts money in your pocket. As a business person, when you have information that the masses doesn't have, you could monetize that information. Now, how do you earn as we're speaking about monetizing? There is something for everyone. You can do retail sales to family members, friends, work colleagues. I do a lot of retail sales myself. Direct selling to businesses, offices, salons. These places already have people coming there for beauty, to beautify themselves, take care of themselves. They would love to carry some fragrances also. Fundraising, local, national, or international. Product parties, which we love to do also, and using your social media and monetizing it. So it's very simple. To retail our products, you take orders from your customers, you place the orders with FM World Office, and you supply the products to your customers, and you earn a 30% profit from sales. Now, Added to this, get back to this slide, added to this, you also have access to a free web shop with our company, and you can even sell through your web shop. Company takes care of everything. It's like the best drop shipping system in the world. To give you an idea of some of your retail profits, or pure perfumes, you pay £15, you get you sell for £21.50, you earn £6.50. Our Pure Royal collection, £21.60, you retail for £31, you earn £9.40. And our Boutique fragrances, cost of it £57.60, you retail for £82.5, you earn £24.9. I'm certain you can do something with that extra cash. But that's one way that you earn. The next way that you earn with FM World is from team building. And this begins with our Magnolia program, where you could now start referring our company to others, friends, family members, colleagues, and every single individual that gets involved in business with you. All our products have points attached to them. So when you purchase a product, you get points. When they purchase a product, they get points, and their points is also duplicated to you. When these points add up, they convert into cash. So commission is based on the volume of sales of your entire team each month. And as your team volume grows, so does your commission percentage. So you can go from 300 points, 3%, 1,200 points, 6%, all the way up to our highest level in our first marketing plan, 30,000 points, 21%. And you could earn approximately up to £1,000 in this club. But that's not all. So yeah, as your points grows, your commission volume, your commission percentage, grows. Yeah, but that's not all. There's also this program that we have called our Welcome Home program, where you can have an additional benefit if you set up your structure in the very best way, which we recommend having 6 legs of business and having 5,000 points volume coming from each one of these legs. That will give you a 30,000 points, as we saw in the previous slides, get you to 21%. You earn your commission, but you also gain an additional bonus, £435, taking you up to just over £1,100. Could you do anything with an additional £1,100 plus in your bank account this month? I'm certain you can. Then we have our Orchid Club, where you start earning leadership bonuses. You can go from Pearl to Amaranth to Golden to Diamond Orchid and earn in excess of £30,000 per month. Now, we do have a couple of persons at various ranks that are on this call here right now. If there are new persons on the call, I'm certain they might be happy to see some of the different ranks that persons have achieved. So if you're on this call and you have achieved any of the ranks that we've seen so far from the Magnolia Club, the Orchid Club, type it into the chat for me and let persons see the various ranks that persons have already achieved in our company. Now, to get to Pearl Orchid, you need to have at least one person or one leg of your business at 21%, and the rest of your organization doing 20,000 points in volume, or you have 2 legs at 21%, you would be a Pearl Orchid. You would also qualify for our car program and earn approximately £1,000 per month. Our next leadership level would be Amaranth Orchid. And to achieve this rank, you need to sponsor at least 3 legs of business or 3 groups that will all achieve 21%. That takes you to the Amaranth Orchid level. Again, you qualify for the next stage of our car program, and you could earn approximately £3,000 at this level. We then have Golden Orchid, where you sponsor 3 legs that are going to get to any level in the Orchid Club. That takes you then to Golden Orchid. Again, you qualify for the next level of our car program, and you can generate an additional £5,000 in revenue for yourself, and commissions for yourself, income. Then we go to diamond, and to get to diamond, which is our highest level in our Orchid Club, we sponsor at least 5 different groups, and they achieve any level in the Orchid Club, whether it's pearl, amaranth, golden, or diamond, just like you, and you achieve the diamond orchid status. Again, you qualify for our next level of the CAR program, and you can earn additional income of approximately £8,000 per month at this level. Then there is the new Elite Star Club. I mean, we say new, but this is about 7 years old, 8 years old already. But in the Star Club, you can go from Jasper to Amethyst to Malachite, Nephrite, Onyx Star. And we do have our Amethyst Star upline, our senior business partner, Irina Oliver, who's on the call with us today. And you can earn anywhere from £25,000 to £250,000 per month in this club. Now, this is what we call life-changing income. And if you want your life to change, I'm certain that kind of income could certainly assist you. Now, besides all of the profits and all of the commissions that you could earn, we also have additional incentives like our Fast Start incentive, where you could earn additional bonuses, an additional £400 at 15% or £800 at 21%. And you're going to learn more about these incentives when you get involved in the business, because I know you are receiving a lot from us this evening, and you're not going to retain everything. So when you get into our business, you will learn and understand more of these. You also have this additional incentive where you can get an additional £500 at Amaranth Orchid, at Pearl Orchid, £1,000 at Amaranth, £2,000 at Golden Orchid, £3,000 at Diamond, £5,000 at Jasper Star, £10,000 at Amethyst, £15,000 at Malachite, £20,000 at Nephrite, and £25,000 at Onyx Star. Again, separate from your profits and commissions that you would have already earned. These are additional incentives. So I spoke about the CAR program. This is called Drive for Success. And you can see at the various levels, starting at 21%, where you could earn a car lease payment, cash for your car at 21%, £170 at Pearl Orchid, £200, and going all the way up to any of the star levels, where you could earn an additional £1,500 towards a car. Here's our welcome home bonus, which we spoke about just a little while ago. It's a company incentive, and you earn €500, which is approximately £435, if you have the right structure, meaning 6 legs, each with minimum 5,000 points. So let's take a look at the example here. I showed you the structure before, but you can see as a golden magnolia, you have 6 legs, each of them 5,000 points. So I want to thank every one of you that took the time out of your busy schedule to be on this call with us here this afternoon or this evening, wherever in the world that you are. What I want to ask you to do now is to get back to the person that invited you onto this presentation. Let them know what stood out to you most from what you heard or saw here this evening, and what aspect of this business you would like to participate in. Would you just like to be a member of our shopping club and enjoy our amazing products? Or would you like to be a distributor and buy and sell some of these products? Or would you like to be a team leader with us and share this opportunity with others so that they too could benefit? Doesn't matter which aspect you desire this evening, we welcome every single one of you to smell great, feel great, and live great. Thank you so much. And back to our host this evening, Gediminas. Thank you so much.
Amazing, fantastic presentation by Clifton. Hope you guys got value from that. And now, of course, as usual, if you have any questions, you know, unclear on anything, now is your chance. You can either type your questions in the questions box or just open up your mic and ask your questions.
I just would like to thank Clifton for such amazing emotional presentation, and would like to say maybe we need to do that more. And please, I think not just like every time we would like that presentation, maybe use the same slides, but different people will do. So we could hear that and share that energy, and we invite our more people, because actually for me, like it's like having team over 51,000 and having 36 people right now on a call, it's a little bit like small amount, but we need to start again and do with Zoom calls. Yeah. Guys, do you have new people here who not recently joined, or you have some questions, or maybe you are the leader who would like to do next hour presentation, or one of them? Maybe you don't know how to open mics.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Irina.
Good evening, good evening.
This is Kenwin James here. I'm on the road, but I'm always open to doing a presentation anytime you guys are ready to. You just have to be careful because the temperatures might go up in the UK when I'm finished.
Okay.
I like that.
So who is going to do next presentation? Because, you know, it's like, it's not like we listen the same again and again, the same things, but network marketing and this thing, what we're learning and repeating again and again. And even if you have one new person on a call, that is also good. Yeah, always like repeating. And when Gediminas do this presentation, we're feeling we maybe put accent on one things, then someone else on another. Like now, Clifton again, fresh energy, strong emotions. I like it very much. Do we have new people here? Sponsors, maybe help them to open mics, and or maybe in all people, all members, do have some questions? Looks like nobody have questions. Debbie got questions.
Hi, Irene.
Hello, Debbie.
Hi. I'm new and I'm glad I'm in your team. And the question I've got is, how do you convince people that these are not fake or like copies? I keep telling people, I've explained about like where they come from in Germany, etc. But people are a bit sort of skeptical about it. So I'd sort of like a bit of advice on that, please.
Who still get, you know what? I know, thinking so long, I don't have such questions already, even because maybe because I'm so long, I'm in this business already 16 and a half years. And now nobody asking me, is it fake or not? Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Maybe after 16 years, Debbie, when you spend in this company, nobody will ask you that question as well. Guys, who's getting that question still? And how you refer to it? Clifton, are you still getting such questions?
Yes, I do get the question sometimes, and we have a saying in Trinidad here. I mean, guess in some other parts of the Caribbean also. The old people say the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So I normally will tell people that you wouldn't know until you try it. So I always give people the option to try or fragrances. I tell them, I say, if you think it's fake or you feel like it's fake, let's try the fragrances. Now, I meet a lot of people physically, but for persons who I don't meet physically, I allow them to purchase samples. I learned this at GoPro 2019, where I can't remember who the speaker was, but they spoke about allowing your potential customers to buy the sample of the product first, a sample of the product, and try it. So instead of just spending how much ever pounds for a Utique, allow them to buy the Utique sample, ship it off to them or whatever the case may be, however it works in the UK, so they can feel the quality of the product. So I think try before you buy works really, really well.
Yes, that's a good idea, actually.
One other thing I'll tell you too, Debbie, from my experience right now with social media, and I have Gidemina's holding me accountable right now, so I'm really, really driving it. Every day I've been creating videos on TikTok and then sharing it on Facebook and Instagram Reels. And what I find starts to happen because of the confidence that people feel when I'm sharing education about the product. 9 out of 10 persons that contact me right now, they're actually buying the product. They're not even asking any questions because they are buying into the education that I'm sharing.
Right.
Not necessarily just the product.
Yeah.
So I hope that helps.
Yes, I'll try that one. Yeah, lovely.
Go check out my TikTok. On TikTok, my handle is @fragrance consultant, and see some of the videos, the content I've been sharing there. And you can duplicate the very same thing, and because it's helping me a whole lot right now.
Yes, I will do. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for a very good question, and for Clifton for a very good answer.
You're welcome.
Who else, guys, who else got the same question, and how are you dealing with that? Gediminas, is someone telling you it is fake?
Yeah, I think it is very important how we explain about our perfumes, and depending on how we explain will depend what people think and they ask us. Because I remember when at the beginning I used to get a lot of questions. Is this a fake? Is this a knockoff? Is this a copy, of a good perfume, etc.? Because that's what I used to say. I would come to somebody and say, hey, would you like to see these cheap perfumes? Yeah, they're like the ones they sell in the shop. They're a copy of the one. So of course, that's what you get from the people then. Now, I never say things like that. When I speak to somebody, I say, well, we have, many, many different perfumes, and they have different ingredients. And quite often, the perfumes that we have will have similar ingredients to those perfumes in the shops. So quite often, if you like a perfume from the high street, I could find something with similar ingredients within our range. And this way, the person then understands that, what they're buying is FM perfume in an FM bottle, not Gucci, Chanel, Armani, or whatever, but it will be similar to what they like. So they should like the perfume because it has very similar ingredients. So when we explain this way, then people are not shocked, when they get a bottle and it doesn't look like the one they used to buy from the shop or whatever, because that's what they're expecting to get. They're expecting to get an FM perfume in an FM bottle, because over the 12 years, I've had, I don't know, maybe 10 times when my team members would contact me and go, oh, Gedimina, somebody wants to return the perfume. Like, they're not happy when they receive the perfume. They're not happy with it. And I go, you sold it with a comparison list, didn't you? And they go, how do you know? Because without exception, the person never tried the sample. They just looked at the picture on the comparison list. They went, oh, I want that one, and they thought that they are buying Chanel. They thought that they are buying Gucci or Armani or whatever. And when they get the bottle, they go like, well, that's not what I ordered. Like, I know how my perfume looks like, right? So it's important how we explain to them, because when they expect to buy FM perfume in an FM bottle with a higher concentration than the eau de toilette they used to buy from the shop, then they totally okay. Like, as many perfumes as I sold, people are totally happy and they always like them and they always say how amazing they are because they know what they're buying. So it's important that a person is very clear on what is it that they're buying.
Yes.
Her question is, how do I access samples for my clients to smell? It depends where your clients are, how far. If it's your neighbor or in the same street, maybe you can meet up and spray. But otherwise, you need maybe to buy and sell samples, send them. But so not order one sample and delivery, because you pay £6 for delivery might be. So I went, if you happy to send them samples, I encourage you to buy more those samples and send. But I think the biggest, what trick I was using, so I was say, order perfume, and if you don't like, I will give you all money back. But of course, before we need to talk about it, what smell we're going to look like, and maybe show them bottle what they're going to receive. So, and you know, in my life, I don't need to give back money to anybody. So means they bought products, they already got it, and they were very happy about it. But samples, if you have, you can put in an envelope and put rubber bubbles, like envelope bubbles, but that's a bit costly. Who else? Maybe you would like to share some story, or because you know in network marketing mostly sell stories. So you might will not forget everything, but later maybe someone tell you some story and you will always repeat that. Does anybody wants to share something? Maybe experience, maybe advice. It looks like nobody wants, yeah. Okay, so
But I
then
can I just dropped a link for one of my TikTok videos into the chat. That video got a few thousand views, and I got a lot of persons messaging me when they heard the information I shared there. So persons could go check that out, and they could give back that same information to their network of people in their own way. But I did get some sales from that video. So I hope it helps.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Somebody, Genevieve is saying, Jenny, ask a question. Where is Jenny's question? Oh, Jenny, I would like to find out if it's the same in the US since I have transferred to the US FM branch. What is the same, Jenny? It's a direct message to me I'm seeing. That's Jenny, I don't understand the question. If what is the same?
Open the mic and ask.
You shared on the all the point system and everything. So, well, the point system is the same. That's what I'm speaking about.
Okay, yes. So the point system is the very same. It's one marketing plan that the company has for all countries all around the world.
Thank you.
Yes.
Just USA market don't have all products yet, but points are all, everything counts to one. Doesn't matter where you live.
Yes. So, Jenny, what branch you were working with before?
UK.
Okay. Were you in Trinidad?
Yes, I am.
Okay, all right, awesome. Looks like you're on Genevieve's team. I'm seeing her bobbing her head there.
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. Cool, no problem.
So what? So maybe that's it for tonight. And
Awesome.
Hope to see you guys next week. And please advertise more, and maybe we'll answer some questions. Maybe we'll help someone to understand this business more. And being a like famous family, yeah, or family members, we can reach together very good results. And don't forget that November, December are the best months for making money, because Christmas just around the corner. Yes. And we all can make extra and teach others to make some extra money as well.
Yes.
So bye for now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.